Physicians and officials with the state health department, and indeed doctors, nurses, and other healthcare providers across the state are working hard this week in an effort to stem an outbreak of swine flu. From the state capitol in Little Rock, this is Speaker of the House, Robbie Wills. Swine flu has been found in 5 states and in a half dozen nations around the world, but it has been at its deadliest in Mexico, where nearly 200 people have died. As of last report, no cases in Arkansas have been diagnosed. Swabs and samples have been taken of people with flu-like symptoms, but so far none of them have been sent off to the Federal Centers for Disease Control for confirmation. Still, our healthcare professionals are being vigilant and surveying the situation while also preparing for the worst. The health department also is working closely with school superintendents, principals, teachers, and nurses in observing the continued well-being of our students. Times like these remind us of the importance of our school nurses. It was a diligent and attentive high school nurse in New York who, when faced with 75 students showing flu-like symptoms, alerted authorities to the potential outbreak. According to health officials, it's not a matter of if swine flu comes to Arkansas, but when and how widespread it is. Arkansans can help them by not panicking. There is reason for concern, but not alarm. If you're feeling sick, stay home. Don't infect others. Wash your hands several times a day and turn your head when you cough or sneeze. Simple common sense measures can help us avert a full-blown pandemic. And while it's called the swine flu, it has nothing to do with eating pork. Our healthcare professionals are putting in some long hours and deserve our thanks. The health department has enough antiviral medicine for 286,000 people, and enough medicine for another 105,000 people will be received from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control by May the 7th. Meanwhile, on a final note, a few lawmakers in the House and Senate were in Little Rock today to bring an official end to the regular session of the 87th General Assembly. There are no vetoes to consider for a possible override, so formal adjournment only took a few minutes and required the attendance of only a few lawmakers. My right-hand man, Speaker Pro Tem Curran Everett, handled the duties. A single bang of the Speaker's gavel put the finishing touches on a regular session that I believe will help tens of thousands of Arkansans, especially in healthcare and public safety. The statewide trauma system will save lives, and our new scholarships funded by lottery proceeds will lead to a generation of better educated Arkansans. Now that we're out of session, I look forward to working with my colleagues and the directors and employees of state agencies and seeing how these programs and ideas are implemented. Until next time, this is Speaker of the House, Robbie Wills.